All right, everybody. Come up with a dilemma here on my kayak. I just have a cheap kayak. I bought it, I don't know, it's been 5 years ago at least. I love fishing out of it, and I love pulling it behind me while I'm wading down the rivers or whatever to carry all my stuff. But the problem is it's got this one dry compartment back here. And it's not very big. I mean, all I put in there is usually rope. I got an extra battery, some cords, and some of my GoPro stuff. But I mean, it's not big at all. And it's behind you. So it's hard to access to it. And up front here, it's got this water bottle holder that I'll never use. Why would you put your water bottle in there? So it's right out in the middle of the sun, getting hot. So what I come up with, I've been throwing this idea around my head. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but you're going to be the first to see if it doesn't. I'm going to cut this bucket out and sink it in there. And then this has got a screw off lid. So it's going to be flush with the top. It's going to stick down there between my legs, and I've already measured it. I took this other 3-gallon bucket and put it in there to where, just to make sure that I'm going to have enough clearance for my legs on both sides. It's got the foot straps up there where I put my feet, but if I have to take them out, I will. I don't really like them anyway. I mean, I threw it around with using a square bucket because that is not near as wide. And I would have plenty of leg room, but it's a little bit taller. I mean, I set it down in there. It would be close, but it'd be sticking up higher, and I'd have to find a lid for this. You know, thank God I work in a food factory. I have access to all different sizes of buckets. But I think I'm gonna sink it down in there. I'm gonna use the round one. I hope when I cut this out, I don't ruin something, but I think it's going to work fine. But I'm going to seal it in there, and then I got another dry storage area in the front of my kayak. Plus I got this flat spot on the lid, and where I can set baits and lures or cut bait or whatever I want to do. And I got more room here and plus I want it to be sunk down in there so the center of gravity is lower. You don't want something sitting on top of the kayak because then it makes it top heavy. So bear with me. We're going to see how this works. I'll get you set up. I'm going to trace out this circle for this bucket. I'm going to cut that out, and then we're going to sink it in there and hopefully it works and I can fit in there still. I hate to ruin this kayak, but I mean, I just need more space. This will be a dry compartment. This lid's got a seal on it, and I'll be able to put whatever I want in there and still be able to travel just as well. So stay tuned. Okay, so what I did here, the inside of it is smaller than this lip here. I know I'm going to have to cut these off and these off to make it flush so it sits down in there flush. And I'm just going to trace around this to get my edge so I know where I need to cut. Then I'm going to cut it out with a jigsaw. It's not that easy to trace either. Alright, so I got a rough trace there. I'd rather cut it smaller than bigger. because I want to, if I have to go back and cut some more out, I will. Alright. Stay tuned, I'm going to grab the jigsaw and we're going to cut that out. Alright, here we go. No turning back now. I'm going to drill a pilot hole here so I can get that jigsaw blade in there. There it is. Now we got a hole. We got a kayak with a big ass hole in it. Let's see if this bucket fits down in there. Oh, like a charm. Alright. I'll turn you off now, come back. I'm gonna have to trim this handle off and these nubs on this bucket. Then we'll see how that works. I wasn't sure what I wanted to use, how to cut these handles off to get them straight, but I decided to go with a hacksaw. Don't want to cut down too far, don't want to cut into the bucket. You just got to cut these off. Alright, so that's off. I'll have to trim that up. Then I got to get this one off and this one off. I already took this one off, so I'll bring it back once I get them cut off. Stay tuned. Alright everybody, moment of truth. I got the tabs all cut off all the way around so it's flat. Look at that. Fits right in there. Perfect. And it's got these holes here. I was wondering how I was going to secure that down. I was going to silicone it down, but it's got these tabs right here. If you can see that. I think I'm just going to put a couple screws to hold it down in there. That way I can take it out if I actually want to. Like I said, here's the lid. Screws right on there. Alright, we're good there. Let's get in here and see them. And my feet are on the pegs. Perfect fit. Oh, I love it. Perfect. Now I can just reach up here, spin that lid off, and get in anything I want in and out. Or now I got a flat spot to put something on. Oh man, this is going to change everything. This is perfect. And it's down in. It's, you know, the center of gravity is right there. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you for watching. But I can't wait to get out on the water with this and try it out and let you see what I think. But I'm really happy with that. I mean, I just had this idea in my head and I just kept playing around with it, kept thinking about it. And the only way you're going to find out if it's going to work is just do it. And I'm happy with that. I'm going to get that screwed down and I'm getting ready to go fishing. So stay tuned for that. And for all of you that have been supporting me and watching me, and if you're new to the channel, give me a thumbs up, please. Subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you nothing, and you'll see more stuff like this. I'm always working, always tinkering with something. But and then when it's trapping season, then it's full bore. But thank you for watching. Good luck with everything.